Hi, Leo Collective. Happy Sunday. I hope you all are doing well. Let's pull some cards to see what the week ahead looks like for you, starting with your money, your career, your finances. We're using only tarot today. You got the Eight of Cups. Some of y'all could be leaving a job this week. You could also just be walking away from a situation, like maybe at work, something that maybe like to de-escalate a situation. You ain't got no time for drama this week. Yeah, the Hierophant. It's like you are the voice of reason. You are the one that's very logical this week. Taurus energy. The Eight of Wands. Nice. I see the Hierophant as Jupiter. The Eight of Wands is showing up as Sagittarius Mercury. You got the Page of Pentacles. Oh, you got good financial news coming in this week. Next 8 days. Could be multiple opportunities here. Some of you could work for an institution, governmental, or maybe even religious or schooling or something like that. You got a student, you got a teacher showing up here. When a student is ready, the teacher will appear. Or this could be when a student is truly ready, the teacher will disappear. I'm not sure which one it is. You could be venturing off on your own, or there's a person coming in to assist you this week. It could be a Taurus. Could be an older masculine energy. Some of you are maybe registering for school or getting your child registered for school. Could be even something that involves travel. And then you got the Empress. Look at that. Divine feminine energy. Now, the Page of Pentacles is good financial news, and the Empress is living in a lap of luxury. Okay? The Empress is truly a major, major level up. You got financial growth showing up here. You got good, overwhelming news coming towards you, but it may require you to walk away from another job. You could be seeing a lot of 8s, or some of you are born in 88 or on August the 8th. And what are 8s about? 8s are the unemotional cards. They represent a time of thinking and cultivating ideas. So this week, you could be definitely feeling very creative. Page of Wands and the Empress. And this is like the first step to becoming the Empress. This is like your intro into moving towards Empress status. So there's some fast growth here for you, because this card is like a fast forward card. It means that something is gaining momentum. Some of you already have the wisdom here, but you're going to be putting it into practice, whatever that means. Somebody could have a home-based business. Some of you could be spiritual teachers, something like that. I see a lot of different things here. The Empress can represent anything from being a daycare provider, a nurse. What else? She could be a seamstress. She could have something to do with the beauty industry, something like that. You make things better. You bring a feminine touch, even if you are a man. You can have a good eye for fashion. Some of you could be going to school for something like that. But I do see maybe some business travel here. And the Eight of Wands talks about good, overwhelming news coming over the next 8 days. Usually multiple opportunities coming your way. Okay? So let's see. The Eight of Cups is showing up as the Nine of Wands. Sagittarius moon. Queen of Wands is under the Hierophant. Yeah, so the Queen and King of Wands are catalyst people. People that come into your life to help you, to elevate. Now, obviously, this could be you. And there could be a person here who's going to be helping you. Like I said, it could be a Taurus. It feels like this person is like an authority figure. This represents a gatekeeper, the powers that be. Some of you could just be tired of a job, though. Because this sometimes can represent outdated thinking. Something that makes you feel like, I'm tired of doing this. Okay? You could also be learning. You might be feeling very charitable this week. You could be giving away clothing, things of that nature that you don't really need anymore, that you don't wear anymore, or maybe that's what you need to do. I see some kind of ongoing battle here that you're walking away from. It could be with a supervisor, a colleague, or just the job itself. What's the Eight of Wands? The Four of Pentacles. There's an opportunity coming in for those of you where money has been tight. There's a long-term possibility showing up here. You can feel like you don't want to move. You want to be stubborn and you don't want to take these opportunities, but Spirit is telling you to take them. Okay? Some of you have been working a job for 4 years or something like that. Or maybe the last 4 years you've been thinking about leaving. Your comfort zone is being disturbed this week. For the better, though. Page of Pentacles, yeah, the Ten of Cups. This is your happily ever after. Some of you are going to be able to buy your dream home. Not necessarily this week, right? But there's an opportunity showing up here that you can make money that will put you in a position to buy this dream home, to take care of your children. You know, your nuclear family will be better off. But I see this as dream home when I see these people celebrating and there's a home in the distance. A lot of land here as well. There could be some acquisition of land. And like I said, I'm not saying this is happening this week, although it could be for some of you. It feels more like you are in the beginning stages. Because like I said, this is the beginning stages of the Empress. So this could be a job opportunity that pays you so much money that you may have to relocate. I do see that. But you're going towards this Empress status, which is being set for life. You might get the Ten of Pentacles because I feel like this could also be coupling. Some of you could be business partners with your spouse. Or maybe you will be. And I do see somebody going to school or something about a child here. Look at this. The Chariot. Cancer season. That's where we are right now. So this is about willpower. So basically your creativity, you're putting it into motion. And this is overcoming obstacles. You are an unstoppable force. So whatever your gifts are, your creative gifts, or whatever you bring to the world, the way you make money, it's getting better. It's moving faster. You got the two fastest cards in the tarot deck on the table, the Eight of Wands and the Chariot card. So that means that something is moving really, really quickly. You're going to be doing something impulsive this week with this Queen of Wands and this Eight of Wands and this Chariot. Like I said, coming out of a comfort zone. Some of you are also going to be speaking your mind, something you've been holding back. And like I said, you could be putting a child through school, like college. Or maybe just registering them for some kind of special school. Maybe it's a school that you have to pay to get into or something. The Strength card, that's you, and the King of Swords, and you got the Wish Fulfillment card here with the Nine of Cups. So something that you've been praying about, this is accolades, this is being rewarded and appreciated for what you bring to the table. But I do see some kind of decision maker or some kind of teacher or something. Somebody's helping you out. You got Archangel Michael showing up here. I do see some of you been biting your tongue. I feel like you might be speaking your piece this week. You could be, you know when you get ready to leave a job, you don't care anymore. For some of you, that could be what this is. Because it feels like something you want to say that you've been holding back. And this week, you might just be speaking your mind. Or you're deliberating on something right now. You're trying to figure out whether you should do A, B, or C. And I feel like you're going to make a wise decision, and it's going to bring you a lot of happiness. You could also be spending a lot of money this week on pampering yourself, getting massages, or maybe you need to. Some of you could also be traveling or getting a new car, like a luxury car too. With the Empress, was over the Chariot. That's like a luxury vehicle. Okay, maybe you already drive a luxury vehicle. Maybe you recently got it. This could be something you want to do for yourself for your birthday as it's approaching. But I do see a luxury vehicle. Okay, y'all. Let's move to your love life. I just heard Anita Baker giving you the best that I got. I think she's an Aquarius, if I'm not mistaken. That is your sister sign. So maybe there's an Aquarius in your energy that wants to give you the best that they got. Or you could just be giving life the best that you have. Giving it your all with the Empress and the Queen of Wands. The message of the Queen of Wands actually is to give life your all. Do your best. Shine bright like a diamond. Okay? Let's see what's going on with your love life this week. You got the King of Swords showing up again. A Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini showing up here. And the Strength card. Leo energy. You got a solid partner showing up. May not be the most romantic, lovey-dovey person. The Two of Pentacles. You might have two people. Or you have a very busy person. Somebody has a strong attraction to you. Capricorn, Jupiter. Or somebody's making you a priority this week. Yeah, self-care shows up again. The Nine of Cups. Ooh, you got somebody really fun showing up. They're fun, but I still don't think that they are necessarily like the most lovey-dovey, touchy-feely person. They may show you their love through like doing things for you. Two more. Two of Swords, Libra Moon, and the Seven of Pentacles. Some of you, this is like a casual relationship or like friends with benefits right now. Maybe it's not a full-on relationship, but somebody wants to talk this week about something serious here. Yeah, you got the Judgment card. It says, I have learned my lesson and I see the error of my ways. I'm working hard to right my wrongs and be accountable. This is somebody that's reviewing the past. Could be a Scorpio and the Three of Wands. So they are planning something. It says, I like the direction we're moving in. Let's keep it going. They want growth and expansion, but they are patiently moving forward with you. This is a lasting love, and it's also momentum gaining. You're close to getting this person if they have been a bit closed off, because you do have the unawakened twin here. Gemini, Jupiter energy. But Aries and Scorpio are here as possible signs. You got Taurus, Saturn. 7 years could be significant. 7-year age difference or relationship. Some of you work with this person, and they've been a bit torn about whether they should be in a relationship or just keep it casual. They're thinking about relationship status with you. If you're already married, this person is making you a priority this week. Maybe trying to make more space in their schedule, more balance. This is work, home, life balance. You could also be doing something fun with your person this week. Maybe a comedy show or a movie or something where you two are going to just enjoy each other's company. You got the Two of Pentacles showing up again. Yep, and the Eight of Swords. You get repeating energies that just came out in these cards here. So some of you have an unawakened twin. Could be a 2-year relationship or age difference. And they're thinking about something. They're processing something, but their little wheels are spinning in their head this week. Gemini, Jupiter again. Look at this. The Page of Swords. They're planning. They're being strategic. They're curious about like what the future holds for you two. A Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini is here twice. And the Six of Cups. Wow. So if you haven't been speaking to them, they could be watching you. And this could be long-awaited communication coming in. Okay. For some of you, this person is getting to know you. Y'all don't know each other that well yet. So like I said, it could be kind of casual, but they are enjoying you. And number one, you make them laugh. You make them feel like a kid again. They feel like you're bringing out the best in them. That's funny because that was Taurus's message, the name of their reading. So maybe you're bringing out the best in this person this week too. The Lovers, Gemini energy. That's a soulmate with the Four of Cups. Okay. Yeah, this could be a person who has had you on a back burner, but they want to make more time for you. Because the Lovers can even be work, home, life balance as well. You got Cancer, Moon, and Gemini energy here. Scorpio is here. Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. Look at this. The Ten of Cups and the Knight of Swords. Somebody might be asking you to move in or marry them. Whoa, they see you as the one. A strong Gemini showing up here. Look at this. They're planning something. The Three of Wands shows up again with the Magician. Somebody could be 31 years old. You could be born on the 13th or the 10th or the 6th, the 8th, the 4th, the 2nd, the 5th, the 7th, the 9th, the 8th, I've already said that, or the 1st. Okay, yeah. So some of you can have multiple people fighting over you, but there is a stable offer here on the table. Maybe with an earth sign, doesn't have to be. Or some of you could be meeting a new love at a new job. All right, y'all. I think that's it for today. Do me a favor. I will be here with a longer reading tomorrow. A more in-depth, my style kind of reading where we talk about just life. Because I don't really like to focus on just one or two areas of life. I like to just pull cards and see what comes out. So tomorrow that will be the style of reading, the kind that I normally do. See if we can channel some names. See if we can channel some things that are not showing up in the cards. Because I haven't been doing that a lot. It's been intentional. But... anyway, I will be here tomorrow, most likely. I do have an appointment in the morning. But once I'm done with that, I think I'll come straight home and start recording. Okay? So I will see you all sometime early tomorrow with one of our juicier readings. All right? Enjoy your week. I will see you tomorrow. Peace, Leo.